Hello again. This is Dr. Saunders, and time to talk about Module 13. Here's a little bit of an introduction for you. Um, we're now into the 1980s, and like I said, I was born in the 1970s, 1976. I don't remember it particularly well. I do remember growing up south of Canton in Stark County, and then later on in Columbus during the 1980s, and it was an interesting time. It was uh, when life starts to be sort of recognizable as what it is today, I think, in a lot of ways. Although in a lot of ways it's different. And looking back now, 30 years later, probably the biggest difference is that we didn't all carry around electronic devices in our pockets that could give us access to information that was more or less impossible to come by. And of course, what do we use it for? We watch cat videos. So there you go. So we're in chapter 13, which is about the 1980s, in and the mainstream of 1980s particularly. And what we see is a lot of things happening. We see hip hop starting to penetrate into the mainstream a little bit, especially after 1986 or so. But that mostly happens in the next module. We're going to look at mainstream pop and rock music, and music is still very rock dominated during the 1980s. Country music is at something of a low ebb. Urban audiences were not interested in country music very much in the 80s, and were more likely to kind of poke fun of it than anything else. We're also going to look at Michael Jackson very closely, along with Prince and Madonna. And you're also going to complete Enrichment Activity 5, which is your analysis of an 80s music video. So make sure you take a good look at that. And that's what I've got to tell you about this time. Keep reviewing for your final exam. Keep listening to music from older units, from older modules, and be comfortable with those styles. Review the musical characteristics handouts that you have in your course packet, and make sure you can tell a honky-tonk song from a bluegrass song, for example, if those were to come up. And quiz yourself a little bit. Go and find some of these older styles. YouTube is a great source for that. And give a good listen maybe to some things we haven't talked about so specifically but are covered in the book. So be ready for that. Also be thinking about your essays at the same time. So you will get a specific essay assigned to you and need to write that within the 2-hour time span. Have a great week and keep at it. I will continue being back here in January, and when I'm recording these videos, if you haven't noticed, I'm recording most of them on the same day. It's not that I wear the same shirt every day, but just this is the day it needed to happen. So have a great time, and we'll see you soon.